On Tuesday, the Northern Electricity Distribution Company, NEDCo, embarked on a revenue mobilization exercise to recover about 1.2 billion cedis owed the company in its operational areas. The initiative, led by its managing director, Osmani Aludiba Ayuba, visited some institutions including the Bagabaga College of Education, Tamale College of Education, Aliu Mahama Stadium, and the Tamale Technical University. Out of the 4 institutions visited, 3 have been disconnected from the grid after they could not offer 70% of debt. However, at the Tamale Technical University, management of the school have assured that it will issue a check of 100,000 cedis out of the 3.35 million debt owed. Debt recovery is a major security challenge which has led to clashes between NEDCo and some residents of Tamale. Tuesday's exercise therefore saw security men, including armed military and police officers, accompanying NEDCo staff. According to NEDCo, it owes the Volta River Authority, VRA, the power generator, an amount of 1.6 million cedis, and the power transmitter, GridCo, about 481 million cedis. During the exercise, heads of the institutions made some explanations on the accumulated bills.
I cannot sit here because I'm not the spending officer to say that, oh, you collect this amount or what amount. So I want to make an appeal. If you can give us time when he comes back, I will discuss it with him.
We are owing. You have to own up that you are owing. And I've sent a letter to the head office via the ministries. And so if you can give us about 2 weeks, the ministry is coming to settle that bill.
It's not intentional that this money has been accumulated to that much. But we're thinking that government will come in to defray those things because it is he, government, who says we shouldn't pay, we shouldn't charge students for any utility. So to the best of my knowledge, we do pay current bills with some little amount of outstanding bills.
But the NEDCo team will not buy into their explanation.
You will agree with us that we have sent, over the past 6 months or even 7 months or so, we've sent over 3-4 demand notices, drawing your attention to the fact that you have not been paying your bills, and then also indicating in the demand notices the total outstanding payments to be made. But for the past 6 months, we have not really had any communication from you. Neither have we received, especially on the postpaid meter, neither have we received any payments from Bagabaga. And if you look on our list, Bagabaga is one of the institutions we have here that are owing huge. Like my MD said, 4.1 million Ghana cedis.
We've been given demand notices, and I'm sure if there was the willingness to pay, I'm sure this bill would have been settled by now. So I think that to let the ministry really understand that our business is being threatened, I think we would allow you the 2 weeks to negotiate with them whilst the power is off. And that will probably put them pressure to even come before the 2 weeks.
The managing director, Osmani Aludiba Ayuba, described the first leg of the exercise as a success.
There is no bias in our action. We don't discriminate among the customers. I mean, people who owe us, customers who owe us, institutions who owe us are seen as the same. So for the previous ones, clearly you would see that the payment that they were even making were just a drop in the ocean. It would take us, I mean, if I'm not exaggerating, forever to take those monies. But clearly this one is a case that we see reason with that. We had agreed with them, and then we think that once they have not defaulted and paying according to what was agreed, and the tenure was, in our view, is longer than what we thought, and they've also even agreed that we should review the tenure of the agreement, we think that there's no discrimination in this.
According to NEDCo, the exercise on the first day has been successful, and they will be continuing to other institutions who owe them, from the Tamale Technical University, where the exercise ended for day 1, I am Daina Ungwan, reporting for Citi News.